a tribute to the 4th of July celebration of the Declaration of Independence of 13 British colonies of North America from Great Britain. The Continental Congress was a series of legislative bodies with some executive function for the 13 colonies of Great Britain in North America and the newly declared United States before, during, and after the American Revolutionary War. The Continental Congress refers to both the First and Second Congresses of 1774 to 1781, and at the time also described the Congress of the Confederation of 1781 to 1789. The First Army of the United States of America was a result of a resolution passed by the Second Continental Congress on June 14, 1775. It was passed at a meeting in Philadelphia after the outbreak of the war at Lexington and Concord. On January 24, 1776, Congressional Delegate Edward Rutledge, echoing General Washington's own concerns, suggested that a war office similar to Great Britain's be established. Pressure from Washington and the large volume of military business led Congress to establish the Board of War and Ordnance on June 12, 1776. The Board of War and Ordnance was created by the Second Continental Congress on June 12, 1776, as a special standing committee to oversee the American Continental Army's administration and to make recommendations regarding the Army to Congress. 5 delegates of Congress, initially John Adams, Roger Sherman, Benjamin Harrison, James Wilson, and Edward Rutledge, assisted by a permanent secretary, Richard Peters, composed the Board of War. They assumed the prescribed responsibilities for compiling a master roster of all Continental Army officers, monitoring returns of all troops, arms, and equipment, maintaining correspondence files, and securing prisoners of war. The Board of War began functioning June 21, 1776. The Declaration of Independence was ratified July 4, 1776. There were 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence. These 56 men were putting their own lives at risk when they signed this declaration. Wars cannot be won without iron and steel. If the forges and furnaces along the Schuylkill River fell in British hands during the American Revolution, both the Continental Army and Navy likely would have run short of the cannons, rifle barrels, and other metal munitions needed to continue fighting. Militias across 13 colonies were formed by a particular group of people who gave everything, defending our United States of America.